Hello, my name is Fiona Gill, and you are listening to a podcast for the Institute of Leadership and Management Level 5 School Business Management Diploma for National Schools Training. The podcast covers the Unit 3, Module 3 topics on school markets and marketing, and I will be talking about my own experiences around these topics. I will discuss my SBM reflections on how I understand the concepts, tools or theories raised within the module. This includes how I have applied them within my professional practice, developed my own skill set through doing so, and had an impact on my school. Firstly, I would like to briefly introduce myself. I have worked within education since 2002. Starting first in the Children and Young People Directorate and then moving into my current role as School Business Manager in 2008. Previously to this, I worked within the Ministry of Defence in Devon and for a private sector company, managing the finance department and salaries. I have completed a degree in School Business Management with Manchester Metropolitan University and completed the Level 4 CIPFA certificate in School Financial Skills. I started my work with National Schools Training in April 2015 and I am a Fellow of the National Association of School Business Managers. When I first started as a school business manager, marketing was a lot lower on the role description. Although it was accepted that the school needed to market its achievements and events, this was not entered on the development plan or discussed at senior management team meetings. However, as with most schools, marketing in my school has matured into a concept which is now part of daily business life within the school. So much so that some schools actually employ a marketing manager or contract out to marketing companies. For me, in my school role, there are two types of marketing plans that I have to address. One relating to the development and improvement to in-house services such as catering, that is finding out what the pupils actually want from the school meals, ensuring that the meals are served in accordance with standards, and that we're meeting the needs of both the pupils and parents as customers in providing nutritional meals. But there is also the one relating to the whole school and making sure that the school is marketed so that pupils coming into the school know what the expectations are, and also that we can market the school to ensure sustainability of pupils on roll. The market segmentation for schools is historically predetermined with faith schools, grammar schools and special schools as examples. These types of schools have a concrete segment of the market. For all settings, the core purpose should be universally to provide teaching and learning for the pupils with an ability to respond to its customers' wants and needs. For an educational setting, wanting to attract mainstream pupils within a general local community, there may be a need to create a niche market and focus on a particular area of the curriculum. We have certainly seen this transpire with specialist colleges and schools. As school business managers, we need to decide how the client-focused marketing plan will be evident in our educational setting. This can be established through the examination of the school development plan as a starting point. Look at your school development plan. Does it refer to listening to the stakeholders, or are all the items referring to what school staff feel that the pupils need? In my school, I have input into the school development plan, not just for the improvements on the site support side, but also for marketing and engagement of stakeholders, such as parent partnership. Of course, I accept that we do all know how important it is to get on with our pupils' parents, but in the busy day of a school business manager, it is one of the roles and areas that unless we apply specific time and there is a focus to it, we can easily put it aside or to the bottom of the to-do list. Having a plan or including these items on the school development plan refocuses the importance of this area. It ensures that the objectives of our marketing plans are identifiable in showing what the engagement would look like. There should be reference to strategic plans with regard to marketing, such as the use of IT and promotional techniques. Marketing Ps that are referred to within your module document may be included in varying strengths: costings for extracurricular activities, use of multi-site linked courses to plug gaps in the school's curriculum offer, plans to improve facilities, for example new sports hall build. This plan should then be communicated to the customers to show that the school staff are aware that improvements and change are continual and ongoing and positive. It proves the school as being proactive in its outlook and ready to deliver the best possible educational experience for the pupils. The school business manager therefore also needs to be proactive in promoting not only what the school has done, but what it will be doing next week, next month, next term, and plans for the longer term future. This can be done through literature, events, websites, social media use, and most importantly through staff and pupils. Word of mouth in a local community is a very strong tool for marketing. Other ideas for marketing can be found through collaboration and networking groups, through local school business manager cluster groups, and also county-wide and national, such as the National Association of School Business Managers. It is actually a case of finding out what our competitors are up to. Of course, as with any area of business management, this has to be done in a professional and ethical manner. However, it cannot be ignored that the present government agenda and commitment to the Free Schools programme will remain. This now puts a different angle on marketing for a school located next door to a free school and their need to maintain, if not increase, their pupil numbers. In marketing, we have to choose what would apply to our own individual establishment. We have to again respect that an event that works in one school may not necessarily work in another. This will also be applicable to multi-academy trusts, wherein membership may be a secondary school, several primary schools and a special school, each of which will require different marketing strategies and promotion. In addition, as school business managers, we have to push forward the future sustainability for our schools. Now and for the foreseeable future, schools have to consider what they can offer in joining a selection of schools. What benefits would they bring to collaboration, and which other schools would be beneficial in joining them in a trust or a collaboration network. This then goes into a new marketing concept of promoting our own school to other schools. We have come to the end of this podcast. If you have any questions, please send me an email. For all other questions, please ask your National Schools Training Tutor. Further discussions and debates can be posted onto the online forum to encourage collaboration, networking, shared thoughts and questions amongst professionals. Thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope that you found it helpful.